Wake up, Jacksonville. I'm Matt Peiken, and this is your newscast for Friday, November 14th. New details have emerged about Jason Guthrie, the Jacksonville man accused of fatally stabbing a co-worker at the Anheuser-Busch facility in October. Guthrie was also the lead suspect in a 2017 homicide, but wasn't prosecuted after being deemed mentally incompetent. That earlier case, involving the death of Autumn Van Camp, was ruled, quote, exceptionally cleared. Van Camp's daughter, Summer Pace, says the justice system failed her family and others. Guthrie has a history of violent behavior and remains in jail ahead of a hearing next Thursday. You can read more at First Coast News and the Times-Union. The Jacksonville City Council has approved $200,000 in emergency funding for feeding Northeast Florida as demand for food assistance surges amid the federal SNAP benefit lapse. A unanimous 17-0 vote came just before Congress passed a deal to end the 43-day government shutdown. Council members cited overwhelming turnout at recent food drives as evidence of widespread need. A separate $2 million relief bill is now headed to committee. Feeding Northeast Florida says the $200,000 will help feed about 25,000 people in 2 weeks. More aid could be approved before Thanksgiving. You can read more about this at Jacksonville Today. At the University of North Florida, the suspension of SNAP benefits has left many students struggling with insecurity. Although a federal judge ordered the Trump administration to restore full benefits, that ruling is being appealed. On campus, students report skipping meals, relying on food pantries, and canceling Thanksgiving plans. UNF's Lend a Wing Pantry offers limited relief, but students say more action is needed. Quote, "It's not about taking advantage of the system, it's about surviving," one student said. You could read more about this at the UNF Spinnaker. A new Florida law is halting local preservation efforts in Jacksonville's Eastside neighborhood, the state's largest African-American historic district. Writing in an op-ed piece, planner and attorney Adrian Burke says Senate Bill 180 has frozen local zoning updates and weakened demolition protections. A long-planned historic zoning overlay for the Eastside was nearly complete but has now been gutted, removing tools to manage new development and limit harmful land uses. Burke is urging repeal of the law's most restrictive provisions, warning they jeopardize community-driven preservation statewide. You can read her opinion column in the Times-Union. And more than 1,100 new single-family homes are set to be built across Jacksonville following recent city approvals for 6 subdivisions. The projects, Commonwealth Avenue, Broward Key, Avalon Landing, Cypress Meadows Phase 2, Ever Range Mariposa, and Seaboard Avenue, will bring nearly 1,200 homes combined to the North Side, West Side, and Ortega areas. Developers include D.R. Horton, Meritage Homes, and the Park Group. Lot sizes and home styles vary widely, from gated communities to duplexes. These projects add to over 4,100 single-family units approved since September, with nearly 1,700 more awaiting review. You could read more on this in the Jacksonville Business Journal. Before I let you go, I want to tell you our daily newscast can also arrive in your email every weekday morning. Sign up for our free newsletter at wakeupjax.transistor.fm. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram at wakeupjaxfl. We are a brand new newscast podcast, so it would be wonderful if you passed us along to people you think would appreciate a complete local newscast on the go. I'm Matt Peiken. Thanks for starting your weekdays with Wake Up Jacksonville.